Hey everybody. I wanted to do a video because I just posted an emotional status, and I know that most people um, wonder like, oh, what's wrong, stuff like that. But I thought about it and I decided to post this video. It's mostly about stress management. It's not really about what I was upset about. Because I found myself once I was upset and I was kind of feeling sad that I had turned into being angry. And I tend to not want to do that because I don't like to feel any negative emotions at any time. But I realized that it's natural to feel that way. And even though I try to control my emotions, I feel like you kind of have to go through those. So for me, like, I just wanted to post a video about how I manage stress and how I guess I get through things. Maybe it'll help somebody. So, what I was upset about is something that is not really um, there is no real conclusion to it. And I think that's something that a lot of people have a hard time dealing with as far as how to, um, trying to think of how to articulate it. But it's hard for people to, I guess, be at ease with something that there is no conclusion to, because that's something I have a problem with. But I feel like if you have something that is bothering you or something that, you're trying to work through, you have to start thinking about why these things bother you. You have to think about what you can do to reduce your anxiety or stress about it. And you have to, I guess, it takes a lot of discipline to work through those and to help yourself cope with them. So if you're going through something right now, like I am, something that might upset you, or, um, something that's stressing you out, just take time out uh, to just realize that if there's nothing you can do about it, that you have to be at peace with that. Um, and just do what you can do. Just think of all the things that you can, all the precautions you can take to A, not be in the same position again, or B, what can you do to make this better and make yourself feel better and feel more at ease. The best route isn't always to ignore how you feel, because you still feel that way even if you don't acknowledge it. You still have things that carry on with you in your subconscious. So the best thing for you to do is to just face it head on, and just realize that there's nothing you could do. That, hey, you gotta take it as it is, and push through it. So as I went through my sad to angry phase, that's the conclusion I came to. There's nothing I could do about it, and there's really just there's no conclusion. So I kind of have to accept things the way they are, even though I don't want to, even though it's painful for me. And at the end of the day, like, we always have to deal with things like that. You just can't let it overtake your day to day. So if this helps anybody, or if you have any other questions about how I deal with things, or if you have any questions about something that you're going through, you can always inbox me or talk to me about it. Not that I'm a doctor, but I tend to help people pretty well with stuff like that. So that's my rant for the night. Everybody have a good night, and I guess just breathe.